Welcome to week 3. This week we're going to insert SmartArt on page 2 and make links to all our pages and also include a home action button on every page. So let's start by going to page 2, then pressing the insert button and then SmartArt. Once you go to SmartArt, you'll see another menu appear. Go down to the bottom and choose the picture category. I want you to choose one of the first 2 pictures, and I'm going to choose the second one, the circular picture callout, and you'll see there's a big circle along with 3 smaller circles. Now I know that I have 5 pages that I'm going to be linking to, so I need to add 2 more small circles. So the way you do that is while it's highlighted, you go up to the top menu, and the first choice is Add Shape. So add one, and then add another. And there you go. I have 5 shapes now. Now the first thing we need to do is add pictures to these shapes. So we're going to start by clicking on the middle one, and then Online Pictures. And since my presentation is on Italy, I'm just going to type in Italy. If you were doing one on the city, you would do that name instead. And I'm going to choose one picture to represent Italy. So I'm going to look through the pictures there, choose one, then click on the Insert button, and voila. The picture inserts into the shape of the SmartArt graphic. It's very cool, very professional looking. Now we're going to do the same thing with the 5 smaller circles. And so the first one, I chose Rome. So I'm going back in Online Pictures, choosing Rome, and I think I'm going to choose a picture of the Colosseum at night. I really like that picture. And then go down to Insert, and then look at it. Inserts in the tiny circle. Beautiful. And we're going to do the same for the next 4 circles. And here we are. We're in Florence right now. So I'm going to type in Florence in the Online Pictures and then choose one. And remember, you have a choice to, if you've saved pictures to your virtual vacation folder, you can also get pictures from File instead of Online. So I'm going to choose a picture of Florence, Italy. Then I'm going to press the Insert button. And I'm going to do the same for the others. I'm speeding it up a little in this little section. But basically, you repeat the exact same process until you have a picture for every one of those circles. So I chose Rome, Florence, Naples, Capri, and Sicily. Okay, once we've done that, we are going to go back to our first little circle, Rome, and we're going to make an action button. So you got to select it with your left clicker, then right click to bring up a menu, and then scroll down till you see Link. Once you click on Link, the Link menu will appear, and you need in the left column to choose a place in this document. And this is the Rome picture, and I want it to link to my Rome page, which is page 5. So that's what I'm clicking on. Then click OK. And then we're going to do the same for the next little circle, which will be Florence. So I left click to select it, then right click to bring up this menu, selected link, and now I'm going to link it to a place in this document to slide 6, which is Florence. So you need to do this for all 5 of them. The next thing we need to do is to insert a home button. So we're going to insert an icon. And we're in the search area, we're going to type in buildings. And then we're going to choose one of the buildings that looks like a house. So I'm going to choose the 5th one in. And then once you select it and press the insert button, you'll notice that the icon goes into the middle of the screen. Well, we want to place that in the lower left-hand corner. You'll also notice that it's black. That's the default. But I kind of like to make it a different color to go with the document. So you're in the special format menu because the home button is still highlighted. And you're going to go into the graphics fill. And once you click on it, you can see there's colors to choose from, and the ones on the bottom are ones you've already used in your presentation. So I made it that orangey yellow that's in the presentation. And then we also have to make it a link. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to right click, bring up the link menu. We want it to link to our home page, which is not slide 1, it's actually slide 2, where we put our SmartArt graphics. We're going to do that. And we're going to need one of these on every page. But before we do that, I think we should resize it. So hold down the Shift key. When it turns into the double arrow, you just resize the home button, put it exactly where you want, and then do Control C for copy. Once you do that, you go to all the other pages in your document and do Control V to paste it. So we're pasting down every single page. And then we will be done. Okay? All right, there it is pasted on the last page. And what we want to do at this point is go into our slideshow. That way we can check. So click on slideshow in the menu and then the first choice, which is from the beginning. And see, we're on the first page. We're going to click the home button to go to page 2. And we're going to click the Rome button. It goes to Rome. It works. Click the home button again. Now we're going to click the Florence button. Back home. Now we're going to click the Naples button. Back home. Capri button. And back home. And finally the Sicily button and back home. So all of our links work. So this is perfect. So the last thing we need to do is add some text because we can't tell where those buttons are going to take us to because the pictures are so small. So I'm just going to show you an example of one. We're going to insert a text box. Now you're going to do the same for the other 4. So they all have labels. And that's it. So now we've come to the end of the presentation. Good luck. And as they say in Italy, buona fortuna.